Larry, this is Castlevania Chronicles.
Oh boy, what's
Yes.
Castlevania Chronicles?
Well, I
Tell
will
me.
explain it to you for the first time. This is the game I wanted to play last week, and I did not have the ISO ripped off of my legally obtained CD. This is the X6800 version of Castlevania, plus an arranged mode. I do not remember the difference between the two different modes, other than the arranged mode has eurobeat, and you have pink hair, so it's
I was gonna
it's
say
better.
it has new graphics, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Because the X68 version did not look like the PlayStation version.
I'm trying
Hop
to
into
remember if it
original
is.
if you want.
Well, no, they look like the same. I'm trying to remember if they updated the graphics
Uh,
for the original mode too, but they look basically the same outside of like some sprite differences.
okay.
We will still pop into the original mode. I keep doing that. I know the X6800 version has like a cutscene that comes before this that they removed for this. I think Arranged is supposed to be like more faithful to the original Castlevania, and then like original mode has added levels and stuff. But it doesn't have the music.
That's weird.
And I need the music. Yeah, it's basically just Castlevania. I mean,
Yeah. Arranged mode has all new features. Original mode is as it was originally presented on the Sharp 68,000. New rendered intro and ending, new character designs for Simon and Dracula, improved graphical effects, enhanced music and sound effects, more balanced and adjustable difficulty level. While the original mode is otherwise identical to the 68,000 game, there are a few limitations since it's emulated on different hardware. Loading times appear before boss fights and stages. Okay.
yeah,
The
some of this
original
has gone bad
game
to me.
used the internal clock, so the time on the clock tower during the boss fight on stage 15 would reflect the current time.
Oh, that's neat.
Color scheme on the painting in stage 21 would reflect one of the 4 seasons according to the date. That's basically it.
Here's a cool thing that's in both modes. And check this out, Larry.
Okay.
You know your Castlevania level 1, right?
Yeah.
What's inside this? A chicken? No, it's just a fucking bunch of fleamen. They spawn infinitely. Fuck you.
That's messed up. Why would they do that?
Ryan Johnson directed Castlevania Chronicles.
It's subverted your expectations.
That's right. That's why it's so good. It's literally the only reason why it's good. Oh, that did knock me back. Actually, do I not have knockback in this?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like you just like.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
What's
attention
up?
to it when I was getting jumped on by fleamen.
Well, you did just like keep on trucking when your controller was stuck.
Oh yeah. Huh. I wonder if that's one of the things that they're talking about, like balanced difficulty. Maybe they took the knockback out of it.
You can't. You still can't whip on stairs, right?
I don't think so, but let me try that out. 'Cause I know that I can't like jump off of them or anything like that. No, I can whip
yeah.
on stairs. I just can't jump off halfway through. Oh, this is bad.
But you couldn't
It's a
in
lot of
original
tunes.
Castlevania.
Oh, fuck. The
You have
power
to
of the
top, jump
PlayStation, Larry, is that it can do some horrible fucked up shit like this and not drag the frame rate down.
To top and jump off when you can.
No, this is still messed up. I can't jump off. Alright, there we
You
go.
can.
I think I found a time to do it.
Or just take like one hit.
I did
it's
it.
fine.
I did it.
Alright.
No. I needed that. I needed the herb. The herb is a sub-weapon they added to this. You can use it to like recover 6 hearts, and it costs like I think like 10 or I'm sorry, use it to recover 6 pips of your life, and it costs like a
Yeah.
bunch of hearts to do it. But I wanted that because it's real good, and I don't think it shows up very often.
What I'm learning is that this is Castlevania for babies.
Yeah, basically. I remember, like, the original mode actually being pretty tough. Like, the X6800 version of Castlevania is infamously hard. Oh god, I keep getting stuck on the stairs.
That's Castlevania.
Yep. You also can't really hit this guy like multiple times like you can in the original. Yeah.
Like, not really any point in having the double shot.
Nope.
George's gonna get that herb, right?
Yeah. I have not been high since I was 15 years old. Something I don't like about the 8-bit Do controller that I have, which is why I don't really use it for streams, is it's probably more from like overuse because I play a lot of fucking video games, Larry. But the like rubber pads that they use underneath the buttons tend to like degrade pretty quickly in these things.
Don't you have the weird the Super Nintendo one like without the hand grips?
Yes, and I wonder if maybe they're using
terrible.
Better parts than some other 8-bit Do controllers. But this is a new level.
I can't use that one because like hands are too big. It's probably fine for you.
Oh yeah, no, I got like a little kid.
That's
hands,
messed
which
up. Why would they put that thing that looks like a pit that you can just walk on?
I don't know.
And then you gotta like hack your way through some Nickelodeon gack. What is this?
Right. This level was designed by Mark Summers.
I'd like to see the Belmont family on Double Dare.
Oh, fuck. That almost hit me.
Imagine how fast Richter could slide through the kiddie pool of nacho cheese.
Richter would eat all the nacho cheese. What are you talking about?
Probably.
He would not understand the assignment. As the kids say.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is?
I don't like the bats in the Castlevania games. The bats, the Fleamen, and the Medusa. Any flying enemy, jumping enemy that has a very erratic pattern. Not a fan of it.
Fleamen are the worst.
They are, yeah. I mean, that one part... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just a bunch of them stacked on top of each other. The part where they're getting dropped down on you from the birds is the worst part of Castlevania.
Not too bad if you keep on top of it, you just have to inch along. But like, once one gets past, bad time.
The lead up to the Medusa fight's pretty bad too, but I don't think it's as bad.
Yeah.
Honestly. Oh god. I had to come at you from both ends.
The Medusa hallway though is mostly bad because of like the night guys, and so sometimes you just get bad luck where they toss an axe, so you have to jump over and a Medusa head comes at the same time.
Yeah, oh god, this bat's right behind me. Oh fuck, there's two of them now. I remember there's stuff over here. It's been a while since I played this, and I do not remember the layout of this level, like, at all.
Max has been terrible images in my head. I don't like it.
Spit roasted by demons? I don't know, I'm into it.
Of course.
Sounds like it's like a alright time to me.
I think that one that just like popped through the wall to just give you a little poke and then left.
Yeah. Talk about spit roasting demons anymore, they're going to like age restrict this video when it goes up on YouTube. Just like my divinity. Oh, that's a pit.
This one, it turns out, is a pit.
All the other ones in this level, not a pit. That one though, definitely a pit.
I wonder, is your cropping maybe off? Because I've noticed the loading is like cut off.
It is a little bit off, because unfortunately I've had difficulty trying to like capture this without it getting like the rest of the interface for the duck station. I was trying to play around with it beforehand, but then Castlevania Chronicles also has some weird cropping stuff going on with it too. Like in the emulator, there's a big chunk of pixels on like the right side that just don't actually render.
That's accurate, probably.
So I was trying to
overscan for old TVs. And
yeah,
stuff.
it might be, but I was trying to like dial it in. I guess I didn't get it quite right.
Okay, so maybe there is visible ground on the other ones. I just
Oh
cannot
no,
see.
no, not all of them.
No. Okay.
Oh, there's so much shit on the screen right now. Fuck. It's Castlevania. I don't know what I expected.
It's basically like that level in 4.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, trying to kill this guy without axes is ill-advised.
It looks like in this though you can damage them. You don't have to hit the head. You can damage the body part too.
Yeah.
So that's good. You ever gonna play Psychonauts 2?
Oh, hold on. What do I want? Okay. Oh, a little guy showed up and played a flute. Gave me an item. That's cool. I'll probably play
Looks like the guy from
Psychonauts 2
Loom.
eventually. Because it's only on
Okay.
Xbox stuff, right? Because it's Double Fine, so I need to get an actual freaking Xbox at some point, because I'm like worried about running anything under load on this GPU.
It's on PlayStation 2.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably...
'Cause it was under development before they were bought.
Oh, okay. I did not remember that.
I think it's only PlayStation 4, not 5, maybe. I think the PlayStation 4 version does not have the same.
Some messed up
enhancements the
shit
Xbox One
is
does.
going on here. Oh god, this is bad. Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't expect you to get any of those like power-ups.
Let me try to fix the cropping a little bit, hold on. Well, this thing shoots at me, but, you know, it's...
Just pause it, you know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. I think that's a lot more dialed in, so we should be good with that. Do I need to play Psychonauts 1 to understand the rich lore?
In fact, I recommend against playing Psychonauts 1 as someone who played Psychonauts 1 recently.
Okay. I played, like, probably... at what point does the Milkman thing happen in Psychonauts 1?
Oh, that's like halfway, probably.
Okay, then I did not even make it halfway through, because I did not get to the Milkman.
Oh. Best level in the game.
I just didn't care too much for Psychonauts 1, I guess.
It's very weird going from 1 to 2, considering how much better 2 plays. Like 1 has this sort of weird delay with everything, and just feels clunky. And 2 is very responsive.
That shit reminds me of the part in 3 where you have to, like, run up that tower.
Yep.
Just very stiff and a huge pain in the ass. I gotta fight a boss too, so that's great. Because my whip sucks, and I don't have any sub-weapons, because I didn't want to risk it.
It's only taking off
Yeah,
one bit of health every time,
I
so.
got him. He does not have that much health, thankfully.
It seems like no enemy does damage in this version.
Yeah, kinda. The stage hazards have been what's really been killing me so far. Like, just dropping into a pit and not
Seems like
expecting that I
everything
had to
only
climb
does
up.
one bar, like no matter what it is.
Yeah.
I also would like a remaster of Psychonauts, although The thing about Psychonauts is the memorable stuff is kind of few and far between. Also, not a huge fan of whenever a game is like giving you a bunch of collectibles to pick up and then also having a narrator yell at you for not being fast enough. Like playing that opening level and trying to get all the figments while Coach Oleander is just yelling about, "You're slower than molasses in January," and stuff. Great, thanks.
Sounds great. What are you talking about?
Well, he has the same voice clip that just plays every time.
Castlevania got me scared of trees because I took damage on that first one.
Uh-huh.
Oh god.
It's like
It's the
Evil
Fleaman.
Dead.
I knew it was this level because, so again, like, they kind of changed the layout. Like, that whole last level is barely anything like it is in the original Castlevania.
Yeah.
But I knew what was coming in this. I just expected it would be, like, further down in the level, and so now I'm fucking up. Because I remember, like, what you want to do with the Fleaman thing is just keep moving at all times. Like, you really don't want to stop and try to take them out, otherwise...
Wrong. You have to stop to take them out.
In the original one, I
Past
think
you.
that they can't actually
No.
catch up
Nope.
to you, so if you keep moving
Yes,
forward,
they
you're
can.
fine.
They absolutely can.
Oh.
And they will come at you from off screen, too.
Oh.
Something
Dude's,
weird,
dude's junk is hanging out. Look at that.
yeah,
Tiny
weird.
pixelated wiener on here.
Psychonauts 2 has
shooting. God
warning
damn,
at the
stop!
just take the damage and move through it. You have plenty of health. Oh. Pretty good movement. Well, okay.
I had it for a bit, and then it just went to hell.
Yeah, yeah. Psychonauts 2 has a warning at the beginning about, like, depression or something. And also dental phobia. Nothing about baby phobia, though.
Does it need a warning about baby phobia?
No, actually.
Okay, good.
I don't know how sensitive you are to it.
Extremely.
But, like, just to the concept of babies, though, is the thing?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be like...
No, I'm terrified of this conversation. What are you talking about?
There's a part in this hospital level, it's a maternity ward.
Oh, I
don't,
finally
like,
died to an
see
enemy.
You don't see any actual babies. Like, you don't hear babies crying or anything. It's just
Okay.
like them saying, like, "Oh, we're trying to have a child," and stuff. And then there's, like, the baby is represented by, like, I don't want to spoil too much, but it's like an abstract symbol, sort of, in a baby basket or whatever.
Okay.
So I don't know if that would trigger you.
I don't know how I hit that frog. That dude's hitbox was like twice the size of the frog. Ooh, Mud Lady.
Yeah, the
Yeah!
stuff in that first level is pretty messed up.
Waiting for Twitter to advertise like a Castlevania game for mobile that has like pervy looking mud ladies in it, because I've been getting a lot of that shit for like Mega Man and Final Fantasy.
Oh boy.
And I wouldn't think that stuff's officially licensed, but Christ, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the teeth door.
Teeth door.
Yeah. First place you go in has a lot of tooth stuff.
You ever just have dreams where like somebody is like pushing on your teeth with their fingers until they like crack out of your mouth?
No.
Oh god, that's like a recurring dream that I have.
Wonder if that's related to the whole like teeth falling out dream people talk about.
I told you about the one with the witch, right? The dream that I had?
I don't
there
think
you
so.
go. I had a dream that I
Nobody
was...
cares about dreams.
Well, sure, but it is tooth horror related. A witch had cursed me so her teeth would keep, like, sprouting out of my gums, but they were, like, old, nasty, rotten, like, witch teeth, and they would overcrowd my mouth, so I had to keep ripping my teeth out of my head as new teeth popped up. It's terrible. What the fuck
You'll
even
enjoy
killed me?
Psychonauts too.
Why am I dead?
Delayed reaction from getting crushed, I guess. I've not seen this Gotcha Lady Mega Man stuff either. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I will screen cap it next time it pops up on my phone. But yeah, it's a gotcha thing, and there's a lot of just like, hey, you can get Roll with huge tits and dress her up in like any weird outfit you want. And
okay.
it seems like it's an official thing, like it's by some Chinese company, but it looks like Capcom maybe sourced it out, because I don't know how it's up on like an app store otherwise. Like the art for it is way too good.
Really good?
It's real good. What fucking shit is that? I used the clock! What the fuck?
I think the spikes are killing you in midair.
They are, but I thought that the whole point behind using the clock was that would. Oh my god, Castlevania.
I think spikes still kill you even if.
No, I thought it would like stop the platform from actually triggering when you went on it.
Oh.
Oh god, now I'm shaking and I'm not paying attention to the trees. That's fine. The rest of this level is not that hard, so it's not asking much to get back
once
there.
you get past the donger archers.
Do you want to be able to put those in a gacha game? Because nobody wants the dong archers. They just want the pretty muck ladies.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for Manbush back there, by the way.
I love Manbush. It's got the little face on him.
Yeah, it's part man, part bush.
Dracula's just hiding in the bush.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fool thought it was a bush.
In this version, the fleamen die when they hit you.
Yeah, mercifully.
Yeah, so that's good. You could probably just like book it in this then.
Yeah, I'm still having a pretty
in the original, they will not let go.
Have a real terrible run.
Pursue you to the end of the earth.
The worst is that one like golem giant thing where it's got the flea man riding on him, and like the flea man is the actual boss that you have to beat.
It's Frankenstein, but
oh,
okay.
That's Frankenstein. I thought Frankenstein was just on his own in the original Castlevania.
No, it's Frankenstein. Frankenstein's on his own in Bloodlines
right,
when he has his nice suit.
Yeah, that's right. Business Dracula.
Yeah.
I should be using.
This is Frankenstein.
I'm sorry. I've become entranced by marble dongs. I'm having a tough time paying attention to the conversation of the game at the moment.
I can't blame you.
Larry,
that sounds like a good subreddit.
Max wrote a bunch of stuff, and I can't read it right now. Please recite it to me, and also for the sake of the VOD.
I found a subreddit called Herman Cain Award, where it's all screen grabs of right-wingers denying COVID or vaccines, and then posting about how they're in the hospital, and then their loved ones saying they died.
I need to check that subreddit out. That sounds incredible. I saw one of those like earlier today where it was like some anti-mask rally organizer is now sick with COVID and is refusing to go to a hospital and is fighting for his life. And that's pretty great.
That radio host guy, too.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like it's only a real Herman Cain Award if, like, the family and stuff continue posting as him after he died.
Yeah, that was so good. Because weren't they also, like, still spreading, like, anti-vax, anti-vaccine shit?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's terrific. Can I hit that bird? No.
That bird is not an enemy. Oh, I guess it was.
The boomerang sound of this is unusual. I'm still not sure if there's like
the sound in this is unusual.
I'm still not sure if there's a way that I'm able to break these early. It just seems like they're kind of on a timer.
It is weird.
There. Okay. My arch enemy is up ahead. Larry, how many attempts do you think it's going to take to get past this thing?
2.
The rest of the stream.
Yeah, I should learn from GoldenEye that sometimes my faith in you is misplaced.
And sometimes you don't give me enough credit.
Most of the time, I give you a lot of credit, and then you die continually to the same thing.
Well, that's true and fair, and also you're completely right. I am trying to just figure out what to do. I think I kind of just need to go for it. I need to wait until this other platform is, like, lower to the spikes and just book it.
Yeah, so you can jump off faster. That's one.
Okay. I have another idea. I think maybe I'm not supposed to be jumping. I think that's what's actually making me collide with the spikes. Off. I just need to walk off. Yeah. Yeah.
That was going to be my other suggestion, but then I'm not sure if in this you just like drop immediately at 1,000,000 miles an hour like in the original.
There's a way to test that. We just had this these blocks break, so let me just walk off of here. You drop immediately off. So I am now very concerned about this.
Yeah.
I am no longer sure that is going to work.
I guess it just depends on like how big the like hitbox is for that platform.
Yeah, I guess. Just man. Okay, I'm gonna test my jump here. I wonder if there's a way I can get to like right to the edge of that platform. I think I might be able to. Oh god, I'm so... Do I make a save state here, Larry?
Yeah, you don't want to play through that first part all over again.
I'm making a save state, hold on. I don't want to...
Another thing I would wonder is, jumping further onto that platform. That's not save state.
No, I needed to... Because again, I don't know how to disable the directory. I don't want my Windows ID to be out there, so I want to move that.
Well, it was still visible for a little bit, so that's okay.
Loading the state. That's fine. Fine.
I'm saying, like, if you load in further...
It's fine. No, it's fine. Oh! It's fine! I did it!
Congrats.
Make a save state. Oh god.
It's like that directory doesn't really tell you anything.
Yeah, I suppose not. Going back here.
I don't know why you really care.
Oh. I'm concerned about this weird-looking wiener thing.
Walk without rhythm. You want to track the worm.
Salient advice.
Herb.
I got the herb! Simon's gonna do Delta 8 and kick Dracula's ass. I don't know what Delta 8 is. I'm not hip.
I'm actually not 100% sure either.
It's like a synthetic weed thing, isn't it?
I think so.
Skeleton. Larry, if you ever got placed under some sort of horrible dark curse and became a Castlevania enemy, what Castlevania enemy would you want to become? Because my answer is weirdo skeleton throwing his own bones.
I would pick Red Skeleton.
Red Skeleton's good
just
too.
Get back up.
Yeah, and you also got the whip.
Yeah.
But there's something about weaponizing your own body that's appealing to me.
They throw bones.
Oh yeah, some of them do. I usually recognize them more as like having the whips, but I think that might be like later games.
I think so.
Oh,
as in
Shaft.
In the original, he throws bones. Max says Donger Archer. That is a good pick, but I don't think they can move though, and I would not like that.
I would want to be one of the Muck ladies.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Oh. Jesus.
Maybe he has a second phase.
I don't have enough hearts to heal. Keep summoning this cool-looking dude in.
It's like a member of Guar.
It does, yeah. There, got him. And the bosses in this game have not been that tough so far.
No.
I've beaten them all on one try.
Well, again, like, none of them do more than one bit of damage, and
Yeah.
you do more than that, so you can just go toe-to-toe with them every time.
Yeah. First try George, they call me. Because I'm so good at Castlevania.
Like playing Dark Souls 2.
That's right. I have platinumed
Did you get
that
Max
game
anything
twice
for
now.
his birthday?
Did I what?
Did you get Max anything for his birthday?
No.
He wants to know. I didn't know it was his birthday.
He talks shit about my USB problems. He gets nothing.
Like Willy Wonka mad about USB.
That's right.
Get nothing! Good day, Max.
Oh, I wasted so much health just trying to take out that bone dragon that I did not need to take out. That could have just moved. Oh, now we got Medusa heads. But also this really good version of Vampire Killer.
Making me think of do stuff.
No, I don't want that. I want the herb.
Not really sure why you would ever want a sub-weapon instead of the herb.
No, no.
How many hearts does it take? 10?
10 or 20, I don't remember which. But
It's
big
10,
difference
that's
between
pretty
those two
OP.
numbers.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want the knife, that's the worst one. It's 10.
Cool.
So yeah, that's a little messed up in the player's favor.
Oh, Max's birthday is Tuesday. Happy birthday on Tuesday, then.
Happy birthday, Tuesday, Max.
I'll gladly wish you Tuesday for a birthday today. Something.
Yeah, that's right.
Kids love Popeye, right?
Hell yeah, Popeye's anime.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, right, this thing, which also I think shows up
Goose skills.
in Symphony of the Night, where like it's the statue's bleeding and that makes the skeletons.
Yeah.
Got hepatitis from a Castlevania skeleton. Fucked up.
Castlevania skeleton bled on me in Hell in a Cell. Undertaker's gonna sue.
Oh, I'm scared of bats. Like real life, I'm scared of
messed up
bats. I don't want bats near me. I don't want to see bats.
Oh, they're fine. I don't mind bats. It's kind of messed up how boss fight, the figure manufacturers made the Sam and Max ones. They did Popeye figures, and Wimpy is not one of them.
What?
Like in the original.
Well, I hope they go
no.
out of business.
Yeah, well, it's Popeye, Bluto, Olive Oil, and then some other guy.
Okay.
Oh, this is the worst.
Yeah. Go, 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 go. Okay. Go, 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 go.
I always hate this part in the end of this one, because if you go too early, it will kill you.
Is there chicken something over here? I think it's like in the upper...
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just checking everything right now because I'm going to need the health. At some point, I picked up a holy water.
Oh,
which I did
the
not
chicken's
mean
on
to
the
do.
right side. It's like below the stairs.
Okay.
They have the... I don't know what Jeep you mean. What Jeep? Is there a Popeye Jeep?
Shit. What is the timing on this thing?
Wait until the first one disappears, jump over the bottom one.
Oh god.
weird. Yeah, that's a different layout than the original, because on the original
Yeah.
it went all the way to the right.
Oh, these
That's
skeletons.
that. Link was deleted, so send it to me on Discord if you want. These skeletons suck.
I got murdered by Bone.
Death by bone.
Oh, good. It starts me all the way back here. That's great.
Well, it's only one room back at least.
Yeah. But I still gotta go through these things.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Oh, thank God. No! You fuckers! You asshole! I needed that! Yeah, whatever.
Oh, weird. Eugene the Jeep is a mysterious animal with magical or supernatural ability. He's like Mr. Mixelpidlick or something. He's like this weird little yellow thing. Kind of like a bear, almost.
It kind of sounds
I've never
familiar,
seen this character before.
actually. I used to watch a lot of Popeye when I was a wee lad.
I watched some of it. It's never really into it. I like the movie.
I watched it all the time. The movie is great.
Yeah.
One of Robin Williams' best.
One of Robert Altman's best.
Just a good time for Roberts all around, really.
Robert Williams.
That's right, Robert Williams. Larry, I'm sorry, I'm very stupid, okay? I'm just trying my best to play Castlevania and talk about goddamn Popeye.
Anyway,
This is so much more fucked up
Man.
than the... Oh my god!
Yeah.
How is it they made so much of this game easier and then they made this the most fucked up thing imaginable?
Like how you went back for that smart bomb to kill the one Medusa head that wasn't even on screen yet.
Alright, do you think this is going to stun lock her like in the original?
Well, it did not stun lock her in the original. You used the clock for that.
Oh. It didn't work either way. I thought it also
And in the
stun
original,
locked
she's
her.
like she's a giant floating head.
Yeah. But I thought that
Not,
like all damage stun locked her. So if you had anything that you could just spam on her, she would kind of just stick in place and you could go ham on her.
No, that's Grim Reaper.
Okay.
You can stun like Grim Reaper with the holy water, but I think Medusa had specifically the clock.
If I get a good run through here, I'll save state again so I just don't have to do this shit. Oh yeah, now you don't drop the clock. Great. Fuck you too. I also never liked having the sub-weapons be the attack button plus up, because I'm really prone to, like, accidentally hitting that. Like, I get on the NES, like, you only had the 2 buttons, so they kind of had to do that. But, like, later Castlevania games, just, like, put that on a different button. Come on.
Max, I have good news. The other character I did not recognize is Castor Oil, and he does come with Eugene the Jeep. Oh. There you go. I do not recognize Castor
These
Oil at
skeletons.
all. I saw him and was like, this is a weird, small wimpy.
Oh god, these skeletons. It's having such a
Oh
great...
god, these skeletons is a Mountain Goat song.
Doing a save state here. I don't care. I'm hell-bent on beating this game.
Oh yeah, cheat probably is. I always assumed it was just like Marsupilami because I've never been aware of Eugene the Jeep. has like sort of the same pattern as Marsupilami.
They should do a Popeye fighting game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure why you would need to when Mugen's right there. Popeye's already kind of OP.
It's true. Shit. Medusa. Damn.
Oh, she does 2 bars of health for every hit.
Yeah, she also jumps around a lot. Alright. Hey, check this out. I'm back here again.
She's got those balls 3D tails.
Nice teleport, Simon.
That was a real nice teleport there, Simon. Simon Belmont.
Larry, I regret to inform you that I'm reaching out to Electrical Beast to replace you as the streaming sidekick.
That's fine, I understand. Why would you not want the dulcet tones of Electrical Beast?
He's the Jolteon of Let's
Mario.
Plays.
Exactly.
Fuck you!
Oh, alright.
Asshole! God damn
Well,
it.
it was working until you decide to stop.
Yeah. It's this crystal guy is just really screwing me up. The true boss of stage 12 is this crystal dude.
I wonder if the smart bomb destroys his projectiles. Because you always, like, jump over it for some reason when he's shooting at you.
Ah, the problem with the holy water too, the holy water is at its best when it does that like 3 splash thing where it kind of moves in a horizontal line. I don't think they started doing that until Rondo.
Yeah. Well, the holy water, you need the double shot so you can stun lock them.
Yeah. I was trying to get this guy with it, but I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
No, the smart bomb does not take him out.
Okay.
Which is extremely fucked up, because there's not that many Medusa heads. Like, those are not the overwhelming part of that.
It seems... Okay, my next suggestion, he always does that at the same spot.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem like it's based on damage, it's just...
hang back or something.
No, get directly underneath him. And then when he shoots, you can move to the side.
Okay. We'll give
As
that...
if he's shooting them horizontally, like you can't jump over it.
We'll give that the old Castlevania try. This is already going badly, so I'm reloading the save.
You trying to do a full playthrough of this game on the stream?
I might as well. I mean, it's not that, damn
No.
it. It's not that long of a game.
Oh, well, I don't know. Actually, I think you're like halfway through it. Wasn't there a thing on the Wikipedia that mentioned stage 25?
Well, again, I don't remember if that's arranged mode or original.
That was... I don't know.
God damn it. Oh no, she made me hard! I don't like Medusa, Larry. Remember,
I think she's neat.
in the last level, I was just like, oh, all the bosses have been easy. I've been beating them all on the first try. First try George
Well,
over
have.
here. Then
They have
Medusa.
been easy. This is the Father Gascoigne of this game.
That's right. The Matador of Castlevania
Yeah.
Chronicles. Okay. Damn it. I should have kept moving.
Yep.
So again, rubber pads on the 8-bit dough. Some of these times I'm throwing when I'm moving to the right is because it has this... If my thumb pushes too much to the top of one of the, like, the left or right directions, it also registers an up input because the rubber pads
You know
are
what
just
they
kind of
say?
going.
You know what the saying is?
No, what's the saying?
A poor craftsman blames his tools.
Well, I didn't build this.
I didn't say you did. You're missing the point of the saying.
I had this happen on like my other 8-bit DOA as well. It specifically was the A button started to stick a lot just after so many uses, because it kind of like cut away at the rubber pad eventually. Which this time I fixed that because I was just able to rotate it so like the cut part is on like the Y button, which I don't use as much, so it's not an issue. But now the D-pad is kind of starting to go too, so might need to buy a new one.
You almost matrixed all those shards.
All right.
You're very close.
I matrixed enough of them.
Safe state, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I should have made it closer to her actually starting the fight, so if I have to do it again, I will. Oh, damn it. Oh man, is this going to work?
At least you don't. At least
no!
You don't hit her in the head.
I was so close. I think the strategy though is to just kind of like crouch and whip, like that kind of fucked her up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With a lot of these, you can just go toe to toe because, as far as I can tell, they don't have any sort of invincibility frames.
Yeah.
Or if they do, it's very low.
Oh god. Okay. Might need to move now because I only got one more hit left. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm trying to like figure out what distance I can get over to her. Oh god. Yeah, the fucked up part too is that her hitbox just being the like vertical portion of her body, like trying to get her with the holy water is a real pain in the ass. Like I should have, if I had a boomerang, that would have worked.
I have another quick suggestion, by the way.
Sure.
If you're concerned about the save state directory and everything showing up on you, just put it in a different directory instead of C.
Yeah, I need to do that. Well, because I didn't, the last time we streamed, I didn't really factor in doing save states, because I didn't think I would play this far in Castlevania Chronicles.
Well, we all make mistakes over the course of our lives. I've been looking into buying some more vinyl today.
Oh, Jesus. What vinyl are you buying, Larry?
We all have our burdens. Live Drugs, which is a live War on Drugs album.
Love is the drug for me, Larry.
Good one.
Thank you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Medusa, please. Oh man. Had her so close.
Killer's album out too, apparently. New one just came out last year.
Okay. I'm hellbent on doing this. On at least beating Medusa. With half of my health.
I think you gotta just stay close to her, hit her once, back away,
Yeah.
go back in, because the tail whips are easier to avoid than the Shinobi 3 shurikens that she's throwing. Shurikens. Oh, is there like a range you can kind of just stay at where her tail can't hit you, but you can hit her?
That's what I've been trying to figure out, because it seems like there is, but it's like a very
like 1 pixel.
Slim margin of pixels, yeah. Where it's just not something that I seem to be able to reliably set up.
Yeah. Because it looked like there was a bit there where she couldn't actually reach you.
Yeah. Oh god, well that one started out horribly. I also only do 1 damage to her, which is...
I think you did for everybody.
I like how she does that freezing thing and she, like, never follows it up with anything, really.
Yeah.
I've had more luck just crouching and hitting her.
Yes,
and I think
I
think the trick is to just do that, and then at the end, when she's at like 2 pips, back off and try to get it in there and land something. Let's give that a shot.
I would also say you're too close, for the most part. Because sometimes she'll whip up like at an angle, and if you're crouched like that farther away, it just goes over your head.
I got her!
Congrats!
It worked!
Expert strats.
Shadow Link ass, bitch ass Medusa. God damn it.
That's in Castlevania 3.
No, remember Shadow Link, the whole thing in Zelda 2 is you just crouch and spam, you can't do anything about it.
I know, but I'm saying the doppelganger thing is in 3.
Yeah. How many more levels is left in this thing? Oh, this Wolfman's doing some cool stuff. Look at him. Wolfman having a party up there.
Looks like you're halfway through the game.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll do like this level, and then I'll take a quick look at original mode.
Clock Tower.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta watch out for Scissor Man.
Mm-hmm. Look at the sprite of a mask on the table.
I do want to come back to that version of Clock Tower at some point, like actually figure out its mysteries.
I just love the whole thing of Japanese games being renamed here because they were actually a sequel, and that just throws the entire series off, like Kingsfield did that too.
Oh, god damn it. Now, Kingsfield, what's that, Larry? I don't think anyone on the internet has heard about Kingsfield.
I was, by the way, extremely lucky with the platform when you first got on there. Kingsfield is a terrible game and a terrible series in the PlayStation.
I got
First-person dungeon crawling action RPG.
They ever do anything further with Kingsfield? Did anything ever become of that?
No, not really. No. It's just kind of doomed to obscurity forever, loved by a small number of freaks.
You wouldn't want that to change the face of gaming or anything.
No, absolutely not. Imagine if every game was trying to be like Kingsfield.
It'd be some dark times we would be living in, Larry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
This sucks, by the way. Like, this is worse than the original.
Yeah, it is. I know I got on there, but I was like positive it was just gonna flip around a second later. I hate this. This is fucking terrible. I'm gonna kill Igarashi. I'm just gonna fucking murder him.
Can you move, like, in midair? It looked like you changed directions there when you fell down the last time.
Yeah, I think you can.
Or did you, like, did you hit the platform and then just, like, walk off, actually?
No, you can change directions in midair.
That's messed up.
Fuck.
Why are you having so many problems with this, then? That was why I thought...
Because it's still a very stiff movement in the air. Oh my god. I just want to see the wolf, man. That's all I want to do. That's not the music that's playing on this.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
Okay, I did it. Oh no.
The only two Castlevania
No,
songs
no,
that
no,
matter are
no!
that one and Barkerville.
I saw it coming. I was
Watch out
trying
for
to get off
spikes.
there.
Buttholes warned you about this. Watch
That's
out for
right.
spikes. Never set spikes. Actually, watch
Dracula's
out for clouds.
rules for Castlevania is always set traps, never set spikes. Watch out for the clouds.
It's watch out for clouds. Lay those bricks down.
Oh, lay those
never
bricks
set
down.
spikes.
Yeah. The messed up part is he then sets spikes, and he sits on them.
I know.
Oh, God. I jumped too high, and my perfect pink hair lightly fluttered along the spikes, and that was enough to kill me. Alright, we're gonna check out original mode real quick, and then...
Old video games.
Yeah. Well, all old video games are bad, Larry. Just the nature of time means that anything before the year 2000 is terrible. Oh, crap, I did I did not back out all the way, I gotta reset the game. Well, it doesn't help that, like, both menus, the main menu and then the menus for original and arranged, look exactly the same.
I suppose so, but you could look at the part where it asks, do you want original or arranged?
No.
And you would know that's the
No,
part
I can't.
that you're supposed to be at.
Larry, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yes, and load operations. We didn't show this on this recording, so I might as well just let this run for a minute here.
I love the Konami theme, by the way.
Yeah, we're just like do. That
No,
one from Police Hunts.
Konami.
I like the one where it's the guy going Konami.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
I like the one from the Comic Zone where it goes Konami.
You're gonna have to forgive us. Larry and I, as kids, had a strict diet of Ecto Cooler and paint chips, and so we sort of just turned out this way. I had a lot of those, like, hands that, like, you would slap them against the wall and they would stick. I ate a whole lot of those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, original mode.
I want to go get the video of that FMV and edit it together with an opening from Spawn. So it's just like that flash of bats and then cut to Todd McFarlane turning
That would be
around.
pretty good. But yeah, see, it's the X6800 version has, like, that same opening.
Yeah, okay.
cutscene.
This looks better,
It does.
is
yeah.
the thing.
Well, at that point in time, I think a lot of people would have been like, oh, well, it's 3D, so the 3D one looks
Yeah.
better, because everyone was still
Of course.
mystified by 3D graphics.
That's how technology works. It's newer,
Yeah.
it's better.
Actually, I don't think that's necessarily... I think... Didn't Chronicles come out, like, pretty late on the PlayStation 1? Can you look that up for me? I think this was, like,
but I think that's
99?
It did, but I think that's in the US. Like, I think it came out in Japan earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think it came out, like, after the PS2 was out. I remember it being very late.
Yeah.
2001.
I know... Oh, okay, that's even later than I thought.
Yeah.
I knew for sure
Well,
that it came out after Symphony of the Night, so...
And yeah, in Japan it was May 2001. Here it was October, so it was late for both of them. But I thought this was a case where it had been out in Japan for a while, like Dragon Ball GT final bout.
No, that's a game. So yeah, the graphics are basically the same. They're not that different.
They're pretty different, I would say.
There's definitely some stuff that's different about it, but I think that they're still pretty similar. But
it seems like it's mostly lower color depth is the main thing.
Yes, which makes sense. X6800.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The music is also just the X6800 music, which is also pretty good. It's not as good as the eurobeat stuff that we just went through, but
HaruKid is here an hour into the stream when it's about to end.
Oh. Well, hello, HaruKid. Thanks for joining us.
You missed George's epic battle against Medusa.
Yeah, it only took like half an hour. A lot of loading the same save state over and over again, just insisting on not playing the rest of the level, which actually probably would have been shorter.
Love the big painting of Drac, by the way.
Yeah. If I were Dracula, I would also just commission a ton of like classical paintings that just put me inside of the painting.
Yeah, of course.
I just find it funny.
Like Saturn devouring his son.
Yeah.
But it's Dracula eating Alucard. That would be like the equivalent of like when a webcomic author would draw himself like owning his rival.
There's the chicken! He was on this side. They moved it.
Oh.
Oh, Ryan Johnson, you trickster. Anyway, for HaruKid's benefit.
New ground.
Yeah, for HaruKid's benefit. Oh, I'll pause this real quick. Haru, you've played Castlevania, you know, famously, the wall chicken is in this wall right here in front of Simon. But in Castlevania Chronicles, which is made by assholes, it's just infinite Fleeman. Constantly pouring out of this. I'm stuck on the stairs, that's not good. Oh, fuck. What I'm saying is HaruKid should play Castlevania Chronicles, because I know he played, like, all the Castlevanias a while back. He hates 4, insists that's, like, the worst one, which I don't agree with.
No, 2 is the worst.
Well, I think, like, not counting 2. I'm not sure if he played 2. If he didn't, he's wise to skip 2. That's not even worth your time. Not even as a, oh, I wonder how bad this game is. I've heard so many things about it. Like, just skip it. It's the worst playable one. No. Castlevania 4 is great.
I would also actually probably bottom.
Oh, I accidentally used that. Great, whatever. It don't matter.
But the thing is, I don't hate it. I still think it's good. It's just not as good as 3.
But it's got all that Mode 7 and...
Or Bloodlines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
The bit where you're... I keep doing that. The bit where you're in the tube and the frame rate goes to, like, 2.
Uh-huh.
I played 2 and I did not use a guide except for, like, a couple parts of it. I tried to just intuit my way through it. Granted, I knew, like, a couple things, like you had to go crouch and get carried away by that, like, yeah.
HaruKid, did you play the Game Boy games? That's what I'm wondering.
The original Game Boy games, or, like, the, Advance?
Yeah. No, original. Castlevania The Adventure.
It's a good game.
No, it is not. It's terrible.
It's a great game.
Awful. Unbelievable. One of the worst games I've ever played.
One of the best. Better than the original.
This is the worst bit. I played some of the GBA Castlevania when it came out on the original GBA, and it was unplayable because I could not see anything in it. Good old original GBA with no backlight. And also that game was dark anyway.
I really don't care much for Aria. I think my favorite portable Castlevania is Harmony of Dissonance.
I'm talking about Circle of the Moon. I don't think I played Aria.
Aria is not that good. Not that good.
Dawn of Sorrow is terrible. Portrait of Ruin rules.
Unlike any of them with that white-haired freak.
Well, Portrait of Ruin does not have Soma Cruz. Soma Cruz, Gia.
I'm glad you did, because I don't remember.
It's probably not the real words. It's close enough.
Alright, I'm going to do this level and then we'll call it a stream. But it's the same. It's basically the same game. That's why, like, going into this, I could not remember what the differences were between arranged and original, because when I played this through back in the day, 3 years ago back in the day.
Uh-huh. Ye olden times.
Yeah, whoops. Well, there I go, jumping into spikes again. But yeah, I don't remember anything sticking out that much about arranged outside of the music. But yeah, I like this level because it's
hair
also...
pink.
Well, because that's like the point in time where they started shifting to like all the characters sort of look like femboys.
I suppose so.
And so I think it was like to get it more in line with that art style.
It was like a homage to Link to the Past Link.
No, I don't think they care that much about Zelda. Come on.
It was a joke, you idiot.
Come on. Everything you say is completely serious. I can't believe you say stupid stuff like that.
Everything you say is serious too. That's how I know that you love Castlevania the Adventure.
You idiot. Say that jump into spikes again. I'm very good at video games, and I'm very handsome and successful, and I'm 6'5".
Well, nobody's gonna believe that. Oh, I don't like Kid Dracula either. I forgot about that.
I've never played Kid Dracula. I do not care to play Kid Dracula too. I've watched some of it and I'm like, oh, this is no Castlevania Adventure, so I don't think I want anything to do with this.
It starts out okay, and then the later levels are awful. Yeah, the sprites are nice. I like the characters in it, but...
Max, I'll see what I can do about not jumping into the spikes, but... Alright, you know what?
Spikes.
You know what? For Max's birthday, I'm not going to jump into the the spikes this time. I'm doing this for Max's birthday.
Dr. Steve Brule says, don't jump into the spikes.
It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't, like, have a Bruleism at some point.
I just think it's funny how you do the exact Brule thing of adding an R sound into it for some reason.
An imbrulism.
Uh-huh.
Right, we're doing this for Max's birthday. Happy birthday, Max!
Happy birthday, Max.
I did it!
Congrats.
Alright, let's go down here.
Yeah, why isn't this over?
Because I like playing Castlevania. I'm just having a good time.
played this level.
I know.
Happy birthday. Your health.
Oh, that's cool. You can pop this guy's spine around. Look at that.
Simon Belmont.
Disrespectful.
Around like a hunk. It's a bunch of dang hunks in Castlevania.
That's right.
George will say pastrami.
What?
Max asked for lunch, pastrami sandwich or Chinese?
Oh, Chinese. Yeah, I'm done playing this. Yeah, Chinese all the way. I only
You're
pastrami.
A big fan of Italian meats.
I am, to the point that I'm not sending any of mine back in the recall. I'm eating them. This is Castlevania. I should probably pause the game so I don't die. I don't know why that matters. I'm going to just end the stream.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's Castlevania Chronicles. I kind of want to do more Duck Station games next week, but I want to play some stuff that was asked of me last week that I didn't have. So Larry, I think, has a bunch of those in mind, and he's just going to send me the names, and then I will procure some games.
You need to finish GoldenEye.
I do.
You were close to it.
Yeah, I really need to come back to that. We will either
Now you're
do
like 2 months since the last time you played it.
which like that's going to be the thing, right? Is I end up taking a big break from it, and then I get it like the
Yeah.
first try, or otherwise it
No,
takes like another
absolutely
7
not.
episodes of trying to do it.
Yes.
Okay, well, all right, maybe we'll do Goldeneye next week, and then we'll come back to Dug Station stuff. But I've been having fun playing more games inside this thing and just seeing how they look and how they run. So I wouldn't mind trying some more stuff.
I do not give a crap where pastrami is from. It's delicious, which is all that matters.
Yeah. See, it's Romanian, not Italian.
That's close enough.
It's basically the same thing. I understand world history, and I'm also 6'5". That's the stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.